A very good morning to you children. Hope all are keeping good health. So children, let's begin our today's class. Children, I want to tell you that we have finished our term 1 course. So we will have revision of our previous chapters. Okay? And the revision will be of addition of 3-digit numbers, subtraction of 3-digit number and multiplication of 3-digit numbers we are going to do in this video. Okay? Children, let's have first example of addition. Here children you can see two 3-digit numbers. First one is 734 and second one is 586. And we have to add it. Okay, children, in addition we can change the order of the numbers. That means if we write 734 at bottom and 586 at top, then there will be no difference in the sum of these numbers. Okay, so and children, you remember that what these numbers are called? These numbers are the number which we add are called addends. Okay, and the answer we get after addition is called sum. Okay children. Okay, let's start addition. Children, you know that we always start from ones place digit. Here the ones place digit are 4 and 6. So what you do? You keep bigger digit in your mind. Here bigger one is 6. So we keep it in our mind. And now the next step, what we do? We take out the finger equal to the smaller number or a smaller digit, that is 4. Now what we do? We count after 6, not from 6, after 6. After 6, that is 7, 8, 9 and 10. Here 10 has come. Children, we can write 10 here? No, because at ones place we write only one digit. So what we will do? We will write the right side of the digit, that is 0. And 1 will be carry over to the tens place. Okay. Now we come to the tens place digits. Here the tens place digits are 8, 3 and 1. Okay. And we have to add all 3 digits. So what we will do? Again, we will keep bigger digit in your mind, that is bigger one is 8. So what we will do? We keep it in our mind and we take out the finger equal to the smaller digit, that is 3. So you take out 3 and one more here, carry over digit is there, that is 1. You take out that one also. Now after 8 you have to start counting. So after 8, that is 9, 10, 11, 12. Here 12 has come. Here children, at tens place we can write 12 here? No, because at the left side of the tens place we have hundreds place digits also. So if we have the left side some digit to add, we can't write 2 digit together here. Okay, so what we will do? We will write again the right side of the digit, that is 2. And 1 will be carry over at hundreds place. Now at hundreds place we have digits are 1, 7 and 5 and we have to add all these. So what we do? First we keep the bigger digit in our mind, that is 7, and now what we do? We take out the number equal to the, we take out the finger equal to the smaller number, that is 5, and one more here, that is 1. Okay. Now what we will do? After 5, after 7 we start counting, that is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and one more 13. Okay. Here 13 has come. So we can write 13 here. Yes, we can write here 13 because after hundreds there is not any place and not any digit for addition. So we can write both the digits together. Okay children, now this is the sum of these two numbers. Okay children, let's have another example of subtraction. This is the sign of subtraction. Okay, here you can see two numbers of 3 digits. First one is 902 and the second one is 634. So we start subtraction from ones place digit. Here the upper one is 2 and the lower one is 4. So subtraction is possible? No, it is not possible, because in subtraction we always write the bigger number at top and the lower number at bottom. Okay, so what we do? Then we will borrow 1 from 0, from tens place digit. Here the tens place digit is 0. So we have to take 1 from 0. But it is again not possible to take 1 from 0. Then what we will do? Then first we take 1 from hundreds place digit and we will give to 0. Then here 1 0, it will be 10. Okay, and now 9 has given is 1. So 9 less than 1. Then what will be? That means 1 backward counting from 9, that is 8. Okay, now what we will do here? At tens place we have 10. So we will give 1 to 2. That is 1 to 12. And 10 has given is 1. So 1 less than 10. Then what will be here? That is 9. Okay children. Now here the 12 is bigger than 4. So now subtraction is possible. Okay, then start subtraction. Then how we subtract? What we will do? First, we have to see the lower digit at ones place. Okay, lower one is 4. So we start counting after 4. And we have to count up to 12. So after 4 you start counting. That is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 11, 12. How many fingers I have taken out? Count it. That is 5, 6, 7 and 8. Okay. In this way you have to do subtraction. So you will write here 8. Okay. Now we come to the tens place digit. Here the upper one is 9 and the lower one is 3. So what we will do? We start counting after 3. Okay. Here after 3 we start counting and go up to 9. So you start after 3, that is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. As you reach at 9 you stop counting. Okay. Now you count how many fingers you have taken out. That is 5, 5 and one more 6. So we will write here 6. Now come to the hundreds place digit. Here the lower one is 6. So we start counting after 6 and we go up to 8. So start counting after 6. That is 7, 8. How many fingers we have taken out? That is 1, 2. So we will write here 2. Okay children. And you have remember the name of these numbers. The first one is called minuend. Okay. And the second one is called subtrahend. And the answer we get after subtraction is called difference. Okay children. Okay children, let's have another example of multiplication. This is the sign of multiplication. Here we have the number 247 and we have to multiply it with 5. Children, you remember the name of these numbers? These are called factors. Both are called factors and the answer we get after multiplication is called product. Okay, let's start multiplication from ones place digit. Here the ones place digit is 7 and we have to multiply it with 5. Children, for multiplication you have to remember table very nicely. Otherwise it is very difficult for you to do multiplication and division. Okay, so you all remember table at your home very properly. Okay children, here what we will do? we will multiply 5 with 7. So we say table of 5 7 times, or you can also say table of 7 5 times. The table which you have remembered perfectly, you use that table. Okay. Here 5 sevens are 35. Okay. But we can't write here 2 digits. So what we will do? We will write here the right side of the digit, that is 5, and 3 will be here carry over at tens place. Now we come to the tens place digit. Here you always remember that we have to multiply between only factors, and this is the carry over digit, and this is used only for addition. When we multiply and we get product, after that we use this number for addition. Clear? So here the factor is 4. So we multiply 5 with 4. That means we have to say table of 5 4 times. That is 5 fours are 20. 20 has come. Now what we have to do? We have to add this carry over number here. Here we add 20 plus 3 or 20 plus 3. Okay, here 3 and 0. When we add 3 with 0, then what we get? 3 itself. Okay, and now there is no digit, so here 2 will come. So what number has come? That is 23. But again we can't write here 23 because we have again the digit left side of the tens place is here. So we will write the right side of the digit. That is 3 we will write here, and 2 will be carry over to the hundreds place. This is carry over here at hundreds place. Now we come to the hundreds place digit. We see only factor. Factor is 2. So we say table of 5 how many times? 2 times. 5 twos are 10. Okay. Now what we will do? We have 2 carry over number here. So we will add 2 here. Okay. We will add 2 with 10. So what number will come? 2 plus 0 means 2 will come, and here at below 1 not any digit, so 1 will remain here. So here the 10 plus 2 is 12. Now in last, because at hundreds place, after hundreds place there is no digit, so we will write here 12 together. Okay. So this is the product of these two factors. Children, in this way you have to do revision of the chapters addition, subtraction and multiplication. So many questions have been given in your maths book and you have to solve it. Okay, you have to do a lots of practice. Now in worksheet I will give some question and you have to solve it. Okay children, this was your today's class. See you again in next class. Till then, bye, thank you and take care of yourself.